Good morning, and I'm losing my voice, and welcome to Mom and Ed in the Morning for July the 26th, 2023. I'm Mom.
And I am Ed.
And that's Ed, because Ed's here as early as we are. Good morning, Ed. How are you doing? Oh, I have Mom Hydration. Thank you very much. Mom Hydration this morning is, once again, Cuffum coffee from Gun Barrel with just a shot of hot milk in it. And today I've got physical damage on the ground, defeat Terrence on the ground. Hey, that could work together. And sing Kathy's ships. On my other account, we've got Terran ships, Borg ships, and more Terran ships, but those in the battle zone. So much stuff could be done today, Ed.
Yeah, just checking at number one. At number three definitely has something cooperative.
I'm going to put you down, Loki. 1, it's warm in here, little girl. And 2, we had a rainstorm last night, so I shut all the windows, and need to get those open.
Yeah. Speaking of, currently I have the clouds coming in, and it's getting dark outside.
Oh.
Actually had an official weather alert.
Wow.
Yeah. Essentially saying negligible wind gusts approaching during the next hour. It's like, there will be some wind you might not notice if not getting an alert. And this is on one side. On the other side, maybe they should have done a rain warning, cause it's really now damn close to sunset from feeling. It's getting dark outdoors. Fortunately, I have indoor lighting.
Yes, that does help a little bit. So, yeah, we are expecting a hot day today, so I will break my rule of thumb and turn on the air conditioner so the puppies are comfortable.
This is, I think, air conditioner by need, not by routine, is a good approach. If you feel you need it, use it. If you don't feel you need it, just...
I never need it. I mean, I don't mind extreme heat, but, the dogs are stuck in the apartment. They don't have the option of walking over to the swimming pool when I'm at work.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I will do that for them. It's only supposed to be today. It's supposed to mellow out in the next few days. So I will enjoy having a few days of warmth, but I won't make them get sick over it.
Okay, that was a good decision.
Yes.
That looks like fun for me.
Let me check what's going on here. Oh, well, we got thunderstorms on the way in again. Yeah, definitely be a good idea to shut the windows then and get the house prepped.
This one is happy, and that one is yeah.
Excuse me as I slurp through the coffee. Oh, well, yes, I was complaining a bit too much. I've been quite depressed lately. But then, yeah, my house sale actually did fall through yesterday. My lawyer and my broker are both like, no, they're 2 weeks overdue and they haven't even secured the loan yet. Let's call it, and if they get the loan, then they can come back about it.
Yeah, it's maybe get maybe find a different buyer.
Yes, yes. The big sad thing is I now have to go out and spend another couple $100 to get the lawns mowed again. Because it's hot and it's humid, and the lawn, after being dormant all spring and most of the summer, suddenly has gone crazy, growing as fast as it can.
Yeah. Though yesterday I found a totally from a philosophical standpoint of view, totally unrelevant series called My Name is Earl.
Oh, yes, yes.
And and then there was about how bad was Earl as a small boy. And then there was a scene where I was laughing, mowing not the lawn but the carpet. Oi, 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 oi. Okay. I have something I would do on the Federation, Captain. Would enjoy most.
Okay.
It's a combination. It's a run of first a Pavo Descension and then a Spacey battle.
Okie dokie, that would work. I need a Pavo Dissension on my Federation side, but I think I'll make it a different person here. Let's see what I've got on the other one here. And a Spacey battle. What kind of Spacey battle are we thinking?
Any, cause it's just damage.
Perfect. Well, in that case, let me do... No, I want to do Complicados. So Pavo Dissension first, perhaps?
Yeah.
Let me grab her. Make sure she's got something decent for a physical weapon. Lex knives. What have I got for physical damage here? I can live with that for a few minutes. Okay. Who am I inviting, Ed?
Eli.
And a little Pavo Dissension here. We are queued for little Pavo Dissension.
Oi, oi, oi. That I call a rolling thunder now.
Ooh.
Yeah, a thunder lasting about 4 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah. For on the other side, it's not as frightening as those short and sharp bang. When
Yes.
you said, "Oh, that leveled a mountain."
Yeah, those.
Priority clearance recognition, Alpha 1.
Hey, Wicked. Good morning, dear. How are you doing? We hadn't seen you for a while. Yeah, I can appreciate that. So we did not have rolling thunder. We did not have thunder. We did not have lightning yesterday. We had perfectly clear skies. And then all of a sudden, the entire office goes... and the lights start flickering. Our super expensive, ultimately cool lights, and the computers are doing the whoa, whoa. When my boss comes running out of his office, single phase, somebody hit the transformer. He thinks. We still don't know if that happened. But it's one of those nice moments of, you shut down the computers, you go turn off the servers, you make sure the welding machines are turned off, and everybody racing around the building. This is about half an hour before closing, so not a big deal. Biggest deal was the big overhead dock doors have to be manually closed, which means getting out the forklift and then basically holding onto the edge of the door as they slowly lower the forklift. Yes, the welding machines, the machines that do welding.
Oh,
Yeah, they like 240 volt 3-phase. They do not like whatever was happening 1-phase. It was not a happy moment, but fortunately Bill had finished his work for the day.
yeah. Here I'm on the. Okay, I have no uninterruptible power supply. Something, an investment for private purposes. No, doesn't make sense. But I have just an spy countermeasure. These kind of where you get where you plug plug something in your wall box,
Yes.
and so you have connections for 3 devices, and the whole thing is kind of spike safe,
Yes.
and it's that sensitive. One day I also have it in the kitchen. I have no idea why I want to protect my microwave oven, but it's maybe because food processing is important.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And also I had the toaster connected to the thing, and then there was a day when the toaster went fritz, and the device immediately said, "Mup, nope, no trouble for anything here," and it more or less, it disconnected everything from everything.
Yes. Yes.
Actually, it's much more comfortable to reactivate your on-table power plug than to take a ladder and reactivate the room safety again, because that would have been the second level of protection. The standard German safety, we call it Fehlstromschutzschaltung. That is, try throwing a toaster in the bath to.
Yes.
Nope. No way
Priority
to
clearance
electrify
recognition,
Grandma.
Alpha 1.
Wicked.
Electrocute.
Thank you, Wicked. Wicked has just gifted 10 Tier 1 subs to Drunken Heretic, Darken,
Oi.
Pirate Scum, Blackrock,
Priority clearance
Ed,
recognition,
the
Alpha 1.
Sataliaverse, Sav, Dante, Mar Hawkman, and Cadargo. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was very kind of you. We appreciate
Priority clearance
but,
recognition, Alpha
but I'm going
1.
to say this with all love. You don't have to do that. I appreciate it very much, but you don't have to do that. Not that I don't love it, but thanks.
Priority clearance recognition, Alpha 1.
Yeah, here in the apartment we have GFI's ground fault interrupters on everything that's near water, because that's code, it's required. If anything gets wet, it does you can't throw the toaster in the bathtub.
Ground fault interrupters.
Right.
Cool.
Mhm.
Yes.
Priority clearance recognition,
Yeah, I
Alpha
think
1.
same mechanism.
Yep, same idea.
Like-
It's a great idea.
Yeah. It's like
And then I've also got all of my electronics
Priority
on
clearance
separate ones,
recognition, Alpha
just
1.
in case. Those are surge protectors. So I've got
surge protectors. Yes.
yes. So that's for all my good electronics, and also my not so good electronics, because
Priority clearance recognition,
And
Alpha 1.
a colleague had a lightning striking his house,
Oh yeah.
Priority clearance
and
recognition
that
Alpha 1.
meant you could see from it was a two-story house, and you could it's a German house. That
Priority
is, you
clearance
have those
recognition Alpha
brick
1.
walls, then the electric lines, and then there is put the plaster, not necessarily called plaster, but just extra kind of stuff before you actually put the tapestry on. And the wallpapers on, sorry. And
Okay. I
it
was wondering about
really-
tapestries, trying
you
to
had
translate that one.
black lines where all the electric lines have been a black line drawn on the wall.
Oh,
Get out there and fly.
I was thinking it was a black line because it scorched and melted the walls.
It just at least when you have these half at least I would think it's you have an inch thick of stuff above the electric lines, which is some
Like insulation?
it's not necessarily insulation, but it's just more or less hiding the bricks.
Oh, okay.
Buzz the resort.
Vocabulary sucks when I leave game stuff and the like. But we got a view. But it's really developed damn heat.
Wee woo?
Wee woo. Because of course this stuff is insulating
Mm-hmm.
and not flammable.
Yes.
And but the heat it had to let through was hot enough to burn the wallpaper.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well, Wicked, thank you so much. I'm sincere. We do appreciate it a lot, but always care for yourself and your family first.
That should give you a great view of most of this island.
First feed the fridge.
Yeah, feed the fridge first. Absolutely. What do the airline stewardesses? Oh, I'm sorry, they're not stewardesses anymore. Airline attendants say.
Flight attendants.
Flight attendants, thank you. Put on your own mask first. Did I miss one here? Oh, rope bridge. Yes, I did miss one. There we go. Yeah, we have... Okay. I have people who are generous to a fault sometimes in... not that we don't have them here in the game, but we've got them in other places too. And every now and then there's that gentle, feed the kids, pay your college bills. Hopefully...
Okay, switching to
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that now, since that doesn't work there.
from vacation.
Yes, I have to switch out of vocation mode.
Yeah.
I don't need dopamine, I need caffeine patches. They need to make caffeine patches, yes.
And for emergency purposes, caffeine breather. Caffeine breather, yeah.
Yes. Okay, Wicked, I have a dear friend who's a little bit younger than you, but not a lot, who doesn't spend profligately, but he does try to help out all his friends, and then recently found out that his college debt is going to be a lot worse than he thought it was going to be. And I'm like, okay, let's see what we can do to get you helped. Oh, we only have 4 this time. We don't have a 5th yet. Okay, I don't think I can solo. Where are you going to go?
Just join me.
Okay. Oh, we got... Our 5th just joined us. Do you want to take one on your own and we'll go the other way or something?
Okay.
some
You
reason.
follow Celine and I.
Okay, shout if you need me. Like I said, I'm not great for anything. I've got a few toys on this tune, but not a ton.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
I'm gonna have to do Gamma Quadrant on this tune. I need Lex Knives big time. He's assimilating all these people. Thank you. Oh, darn. A little bit more damage and I can go switch to a decent weapon.
Yeah.
Yay! Off to good weapon now. Yay! Oh, Wicked, I iterate. Thank you very much. We do appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't delude myself that content creation will be my way to fame and fortune.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
That would be nice. I had been considering retiring. There we go.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
Well, apparently I'm alone right now.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
Oops, let's go back and do that one.
A placed crystal is under attack.
Oops.
Defend it.
Let me get up and get that Mustang going again. There we go.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
Let's get some friends down here and see if that helps.
Terran reinforcements have arrived.
This looks like a perfect run.
Oh, finish off this guy.
Advance to the next one.
Advance to the next one. Yeah, right.
Looks like the Terrans are retreating.
Perfect run.
Yay!
Reading Terran transporter signals near the spire. Heads up. The Terran. Return to
Oh, I'll find my own way back. Thank you very much. I guess I'll go up to my usual hidey spot. So, Marhuckman says, the problem with being internet famous is that the more people who are, the harder it is to get there. And Wicked Styles responds, thinking like that would stop us from having new actors, actresses. Yeah, true enough. I don't need to be famous. I just want to do what I'd like to do and do it well.
The limited time rewards have ended. You can still seek out artifacts, but only for the standard payout.
Huh, the V'ger probes took out the little spiky thingy. Oh, nice.
destroy it. Quickly.
It's not mine.
Yeah. But Lonesome Rift is lonesome. Nobody there.
Oh, what happened? What?
Northern was just good thing is thanks to my drones I can be present everywhere.
Should be about ready to go.
Yeah. And also one of
They're
the
ready. The Terrans are sending in their elite
biggest biggest pluses of my beloved plasma wide beam rifle. 35 meters area of impact damage.
It was handy yesterday. I was using it.
Yeah.
Starts in half a minute. Get out on the dance
Done, 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 done.
Bye bye, everybody.
Looks like the Terrans have given up. At least for now.
We'll stop them eventually. Yes.
Yeah.
Shall we dance party or skip it today?
We can do.
Your call. I can go either way.
You host. You say what?
Let's skip it today. I realize that Ed won't be here tomorrow, so we won't be able to dance party tomorrow with you. But I think we have Friday morning we can dance party together, and that would be our last dance party for this year. But does that work for you?
Sure.
Yeah, since I think we go till Friday. So the one thing that's interesting about the market for game share being more competitive, or for any kind of share than it used to be. Ow, sorry. My back's not happy today. There we go. Let me get on to, we were going to do something spacey, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, let me grab a tune who's more space-worthy. But still Federation, correct?
Yeah, it's still like.
I'll do that one. But you discover more people getting into more interesting markets. Doing things that weren't previously that interesting. Or that weren't maybe even known to you. I think you're still in the old team.
You left without kicking me, okay?
Well, I broke apart the team, so it's you are a team of one now. You can invite me.
Team leader leaves, and I'm left in team with me, myself, and Irene.
Well, then invite me. I'm on Keth Za with a Z.
Yeah. Snip.
Okay. I wouldn't say no to anything with Terran ships or Borg ships. Both would be good for me.
Okay. Then I say hello to... how many Borgi?
10.
Okay, so...
Good morning, Mr. Dave.
We will be... there will be a Borg situation.
So getting back to things that are weird, creating interests.
And that's...
I've been following a guy who does stuff on archaeology, geology. Wee-woo!
Wee-woo!
Oh, Mr. Dave, who else canceled STLV? I've only seen 4 names so far, or 3 names. Not a lot. We're still going. But the more that canceled, the more that we're just going to go do that for one day and hang out. And DT's actually bringing a shirt and tie, so maybe we'll go out and have a proper dinner on Saturday night. Oh, I love this one. Well, Ethan Phillips backs out a lot. He always says he's going to be there, and then he just does a appearance by video. Well, that's 9 of my 10. Let's go over there then. Or 8 of my 10. 9 of my 10. I got my 10, so yay! Well, Mr. Dave, you need Linda Park, correct? Come on, ship.
From this time
Yes.
forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Well, that was fast and fun.
Yep.
But they've got in and out, which is my thing with DT. He's picking me up at the airport at like 10 o'clock. And he's like, we can go to In-N-Out on the way back to the hotel. Okay, that works.
Yeah. Saving the Kang is a good thing.
Always. Makes the Klingons your friend.
Yeah. Only thing is if you have to go for 30 Borg ships, because there are too few.
Yes.
Too few of those. But otherwise, it's yeah.
Oh, Mar Hawkman. Is anything with the name burger in it really food? I agree, I'm not impressed with Five Guys.
Five Guys?
Five Guys is a burger chain in the States here. And their big thing is they have decent burgers, but you get this huge amount of French fries with it. And the first time I had it, the French fries were kind of cold and greasy, and I couldn't figure out why people wanted to eat it. Just didn't do anything for me. It's down the street here, so I mean, it's walking distance. For me, it's walking distance. It's a little bit too far for the doggos. Speaking of the doggos and walking distance, the lady, did I tell everybody this the other day? The lady at we have a pavilion here where you can go and do cooking out, and it's sponsored by the building, and they pay for the gas and the propane and the surfaces, and nice place to have like a little family party and 2 huge grills, so you can go over there and cook your own dinner if you don't want to cook inside your apartment or if you want to do a proper grilling. And the lady could not get them to turn on. And she said, I followed all the directions, which she had, but she'd forgotten to turn the gas on, which is not on the directions, which I enjoyed. So the problem is I had both dogs with me, so I thought, okay, small dog, no problem, I can tie her to a chair. Big dog will pull the chair over and then be very upset. So I tied the dog to the table. She couldn't get loose from the table, so she managed to slip out of her harness, and my first thought is, oh God, she's going to kill this lady. And she just came over and kind of cuddled up to me going, Mom, you left me 5 feet away from you. How can you do that to me? She was just being a total cuddle bunny. Very wuss dog, but she's a good dog. And she's sleeping right next to me. And I managed to get her back on her leash. But she was such a baby. And Loki's like, woof, 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 trying to drag the chair over. Woof, 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 woof. But they were seriously 5 feet away from me. They could see what I was doing. And we did get the grill to light for her.
Okay. The other thing I can do is a little bit more spacing damage.
Sure, I can do.
Federation side again.
I'm good with Federation side.
Yeah.
So In-N-Out is very similar to oh God, what's the local chain here? Not Culver's. Actually, it's not that far from Culver's. Not quite as good as Culver's. What else is out there? Big chain restaurants for burgers. Steak and Shake, also a Chicago thing. It says I had Wendy's new Ghost Chili Chicken Sandwich last night. Good heat and flavor. I had leftover pasta last night, and I've got 10 days until Vegas, so it's going to be a lot of salad between now and Vegas, because the garden is just going crazy. And all I have to do is, find some protein to throw in there, and then it's basically a free dinner.
Keth Za?
Yes, Keth Za.
For a little bit Federation spacey damage.
Who am I inviting?
Scotchy.
Scotchy. Do we have a preference in what we do?
It's kind of I'm feeling lazy, and that usually calls for Borg.
How about a little hive onslaught then?
Hive onslaught. Yeah.
Okie dokie. That's fairly lazy, fairly Borgish. And good morning, Swear. How are you doing today? Good news about the storm last night is it washed the most of the smoke from Canada out of the air. Though we still have a very pink morning. Excuse me one second. Time to make the donuts, indeed.
As the Canadian wildfires left the headlines, you still have smoke trouble.
Yeah, we still have smoke troubles here. Let's see. Yep, still going on. In fact, it's particularly bad for us right at this moment. So, threaten residents' health in northern Illinois cities, including Chicago, Illinois, and Minneapolis, Minnesota. Well, we're only 200 miles south of Chicago. Our Hawkman says, if Ed smells the smoke, then Canada is effed. Wee woo, by the way.
Yeah, indeed, there was wee and a woo.
No, it was so bad driving home yesterday. It was just bad. Very, very difficult to see, even on a sunny day. And add to it, it was very hot, so there's like a inversion layer just holding everything close to the ground. But it also is why we get this thunderstorms, and so right now it's pretty good. And we got storms for most of the evening and tonight. And the really good news is it means I don't have to water the gardens today. Swear, is it intentionally being set, or are these natural wildfires? Well, maybe not intentionally set, but...
Yeah. Okay, we have our own wildfires, but they are at that moment at Rhodos, Greek island.
That always fled. Valuable.
Well, somebody brought the firepower. 2 of you did. And good morning, Hate. So Hate was telling me that there was some major rubber banding going on lately in Ryza, which I've been seeing too. Is anyone else having the issue? I had it yesterday noonish? No, 10ish. But the instances, you know, when I load in, I'm always going to one of the bigger instances, like 40 people plus. Whoa, that was fast. Send out my minions to help out here. Get them, minions, get them! Fly, my monkeys, fly!
Destroy this vessel, and I will claim another.
Whoa. Good morning, Obi-Wan.
This is not
Ed's here. See, there's Ed. Ed is here.
I admire your strength, your will, with us.
Well, I wasn't sure. Ed's been off on some Wednesdays, and he thought he would be here today, but then I started to set up the game, and he wasn't here, so I thought, let's hedge. It's that real life stuff occasionally gets to you and messes up your gameplay. How dare it. Ooh, Ed, have we got a 35-second break here for me to go reheat some coffee?
Sure.
Yeah, by the way, you are 100% right, Swear. I haven't gotten an epic since they changed the odds either. Yep, it's okay, dude. And I'm back. So, honestly, though, I don't care about Epic Phoenix boxes. Hey, can you go back in the other room, dude? Can you go back in the other room? No, we must bark in this room. Hey.
You need the puppy experience.
Yeah, Frost is encouraging me to put them in a kennel for a week and go take a vacation. And, you know, I'm beginning to think the man might have a point there. Okay, so I'm sitting on 6 Epic boxes. And the problem with the Epic boxes is I think I've got everything in them.
Yeah, and
because it's all...
actually they devalued.
Yeah, and it's not like I'm going to break them down to get the upgrades because I'm still sitting on 1,000.
And even worse, even that is somehow devalued.
It is, and because it's not as cool as it once was. But before they got devalued, I bought a couple thousand of them. So, Mar Hawkman, I need a backyard. That's actually high on the priorities of things to do in the next 6 weeks before my lease expires. 6 weeks to find a house to rent. My criteria: has to have decent internet, has to have a fenced-in backyard. As long as we got those two, we are good. Well, we got time for at least one more thing, Ed. Do you have anything you want to do?
I'm absolutely free, so I pick. What do you want to run?
I'm game to do a random if you want to.
And faction is.
Can do infection. Who do you want me to invite?
Which faction?
Oh, faction. I thought you said infection. I don't have a preference, but I'm on a Federation tune at the moment, but I can go either way.
Okay, then Earl, I will join you.
Okay. Swear says on my house hunting here, it has to be a futuristic mansion with a teleporting pad. Yeah. But it also has to be less than 1,600. Well, Obi-Wan, you can buy out the ship. I mean, it does have a buyout option. Random okay with... Oops.
Yeah.
Hang on, that went weird on me. That's... Hold on. Why is it doing that? You're there, I'm there. Everything is red. Won't let me random.
Telling about...
Am I in a penalty or something?
No, you have,
Yes.
50 stuff in your overflow
It
bag.
won't let me...
No permission.
Go. Hang on a sec. No, Ed dropped being team lead. Well, I've got plenty of space here, so there, yeah. Let's see.
The Horgon hunt has started. Talk to the Horgon collector to participate.
Nope. Come here. Down there. Hi, nice lady.
An overflow bag
Yes,
full
yes, I
of
know.
plumbing supplies.
Hey,
Yes,
hey.
yes.
Oh, God.
This is so cliche.
I've been busy.
Ah, yeah.
It's not my fault.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Yeah.
I need all this stuff,
This
Ed.
is Captain Sarcastic and the US is obvious.
Okay, at least I don't have 50 things in the overflow anymore. I'll clean it out next time. All right, fine. I don't have 50 in the overflow anymore. So random?
A random is fine for me.
Wee woo?
Yep.
It says there's never enough space, huh? Actually, on my other tune, I've got 12 more slots available to unpack. I just hadn't decided where to put it, because if I put it here, I'm just going to be filling up stuff.
The situation is grim.
I could have just queued this one without having to do it through random, but okay, fine.
Extra prize.
That's true. Yes, I'm going to have a very brutal clean out this stuff. But it's always, but maybe I need this stuff. But I should go through and go, no, it wasn't that good of a whatever, and ditch it. After Vegas, when we're back from Vegas, I will be brutal.
Scanning the nanite transfer. Gone. Additional data is available.
I'm presuming you're going to split and go the other way.
Yeah.
There we go.
The probe is closing in on a transporter. Destroy it.
The Starfleet flashback bundle is rather lacking in appeal, I agree. When somebody said the Picard costumes were going to be in it, I'm thinking, oh, the leather jacket ones from, the last season? No. Well, that was easy. Yeah, no, I totally agree with you on that one, Ed. By the way, they are making the leather jackets from the season 3 in leather in real life. You can buy them. Ooh.
Yeah, by the way, it's not just lacking appeal. It has one of those one of the Starship traits has troll potential.
Troll potential?
Yeah. The Augur.
Yeah.
When you trigger temporal bridge officer abilities, you randomly do a Heisenberg.
Ah!
Which means opponents are displaced by target is displaced randomly by a kilometer, and target's allies are also displaced. That is something.
I don't think I want that.
It's random, which is really.
No, I don't want them randomly going. There you go.
Yeah,
that's not the game plan. Well, I'm going to call it a morning here, folks. I don't know if I'll be on this evening or not. Depends on what happens at the office in terms of the power supply being shot. Could be a really interesting, expensive day. We will see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully we will get through this one without an issue. And Mark ends with, the situation is grim. The Borg somehow infected the gas supply with nanoprobes. Now we have no food available on the ship that won't assimilate you if you eat it.
Yes, indeed. Assimilated gach. That is...
Assimilate my gach. It's a new TV cooking show.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to head out. So, Ed, would you do the favor of signing us out here? Ed is at list tomorrow, and I'm not sure I'll be on tomorrow, so just check in. I'll let you know if I decide against it.
However, Wednesday means week almost halfway done.
Yay!
So, just gobble the second half of the week and stay awesome.